Well, I put it to you this way: filing deadline's not till Friday, and so I'll keep John Reynolds, scratching his head over there. But if I have a bad day in a city like Austin, it's hard to have a bad day in Austin. It's a beautiful city, great people. But when I do have a bad day, let me tell you how old I am. I'm old enough to where I used to play CDs in my car, and so. I put a CD in my car, and by the time I get to track 15, I'm pulling into my driveway in San Antonio. There's something to be said about that. I mean, being close to home, I have a 3-year-old and a 19-month-old, and I have a wife that's very difficult to not be around, So that's what's important to me right now. Public service is great, whether it's here in Washington or somewhere else, and I'll know when that time comes. This whole issue of redistricting and creating districts, it was never and should never be about one person. I mean, it should be about creating these opportunities. And as long as I feel like I'm productive where I'm at, I'm not itching to be anywhere, anytime soon. But as you know, in politics, most of it is timing. And when that time comes, whether it be by Friday or 2 years from now or 5 years from now, we have some big challenges here in the state of Texas. I will tell you this, and you'll be the first to know it. It'll be a matter of time before Malk intervenes formally in the voter ID lawsuit in Washington, D.C. We know our way around that place. I think we've built quite a reputation with that court in Washington, and one of the judges in our D.C. litigation is also a judge in the voter ID litigation. And we think that we'll have a big impact there. And I've authorized our Malk counsel to start having conversations insofar as it relates to public school finance. I've been enlightened by the opportunities that we have for what we can, whether you do it as a minority or you do it as a Democrat, what you are denied on the floor of the House, everybody's equal in a courtroom. And all you need is good lawyers and an opportunity to fight. And so whether we're fighting on redistricting or voter ID or school finance, I still have a little fight left in me, although I'm tired. I have a little fight left in me, and I want to see these projects, follow through, and that's going to keep me occupied. And I think it's more important for me to be involved in those fights and those policy decisions, and we'll worry about politics for another day.